We have all heard about Eye-Popping Man or Lee Redmond and her 28 feet and 4.5-inch long nails. Dennis Avner is widely known as Cat Man, the American who underwent many bizarre surgeries to look like a tiger, and Gary Turner is the man with the stretchiest skin on Earth. All these Guinness World Records are hugely popular, so here's a top 10 list of other unusual Guinness World Records. 10. Heaviest Pumpkin. Guinness World Records confirmed on October 9, 2010 that a gigantic pumpkin grown in Wisconsin was officially the world's heaviest. It weighed 1,810 pounds 8 ounces and was unveiled by Chris Stevens at the Stillwater Harvest Fest in Minnesota. Stevens' pumpkin was 85 pounds heavier than the previous record, another huge pumpkin grown in Ohio. The proud farmer said his secret is a precise mixture of rain, cow manure, good soil, seaweed, and fish emulsion. Some of the world's heaviest pumpkins, including the record holder, were on public display at the Bronx Botanical Gardens in New York for several weeks. 9. Most t-shirts worn at once. Believe it or not, there is a record also for this category. Krunislav Budisely set a new world record on May 22, 2010 for wearing 245 t-shirts at the same time. The man from Croatia was officially recognized as the new record holder by Guinness World of Records after he managed to put on 245 different t-shirts in less than 2 hours. The t-shirts weighed 68 kilograms, and Budisely said he began struggling around t-shirt number 120. He dethroned the Swedish Guinness record holder who wore 238 t-shirts. 8. Strangest Diet. During his lifetime, Michel Lotito, from France, known as Monsieur Mangetout, ate metal and glass throughout his lifetime, beginning in 1959. Gastroenterologists x-rayed his stomach and described his ability to consume 900 gram or 2 pounds of metal per day as unique. His diet since 1966 included 18 bicycles, 15 supermarket trolleys, 7 TV sets, 6 chandeliers, 2 beds, a pair of skis, a low-calorie Cessna light aircraft, and a computer. He is said to have provided the only example in history of a coffin, handles and all, ending up inside a man. Mr. Lotito died of natural causes on June 25, 2007. 7. Longest ears on a dog. A bloodhound from Illinois has the longest ears ever measured on a dog. The right ear is 13.75 inch long and the left one 13.5 inches. The dog named Tigger earned this title in 2004 and is owned by Christina and Brian Flessner. Mr. Jeffries is the previous record holder of this title. Each of his ears measured approximately 11.5 in long. His grandfather used to hold this amazing world record, but when he died, Mr. Jeffries took over. 6. Largest horn circumference steer. Lurch was the record holder of the world's largest horn circumference, 37.5 inches. He was an African Watusi steer born October 11, 1995 on a ranch in Missouri. Janice Wolfe adopted Lurch when he was only 5 weeks old. Unfortunately, the steer died of cancer in 2010. A form of cancer at the base of one of Lurch's horns ended the 15-years-long beautiful friendship between him and Janice. 5. Most lightning strikes survived. A single lightning strike is made up of several 100 million volts, and the only man in the world to be struck by lightning 7 times was ex-park ranger Roy Sullivan, the human lightning conductor of Virginia, USA. His attraction for lightning began in 1942, lost big toenail, and was resumed in 1969, lost eyebrows, in July 1970, left shoulder seared, on April 16, 1972, hair set on fire, on August 7, 1973, new hair refired and legs seared, on June 5, 1976, ankle injured, and on June 25, 1977, chest and stomach burns. In September 1983 he died by his own hand, reportedly rejected in love. 4. Most people inside a soap bubble. When the Discovery Science Center in Santa Ana, California celebrated the 15th anniversary of the Bubble Fest, a bubble's math principles and science were presented and demonstrated at the 3-week-long exhibition. The intriguing Bubble Show was also part of the program. Fan Yang and Denny Yang impressed the audience with their awesome skills for bubble making. The Yang family collaborated with the Discovery Science Center to set a new Guinness World Record for most people inside a soap bubble, and they succeeded. The family that has been working with soap bubbles for 27 years created a huge soap bubble and got 118 people inside it. The record was set on April 4, 2011. 3. Fastest individual 1-mile run wearing swim fins. American Ashrita Furman, nicknamed Mr. Versatility, is no stranger to Guinness World of Records. He set more than 340 official Guinness records since 1979 and currently holds 113, including the record for fastest mile run in swim fins, 7 minutes 56 seconds. Ashrita achieved this record in 2010 at the Marswies Sportzentrum in Vienna, Austria. Ashrita Furman has set records in more than 35 different countries, on all 7 continents. Marco Frigati, head of the Global Records Management Team for Guinness World Record, declared that Ashrita won the official record for the most current Guinness World Records held at the same time by an individual. 2. Longest time trapped in a lift. This record is held by Kivli Papajan of Limassol, Cyprus. At the age of 76, Kivli got trapped in her apartment block lift for 6 days from December 28, 1987 to January 2, 1988. She survived the cold and beat dehydration by rationing some fruit, vegetables and bread that she had in her shopping bag. 1. Heaviest weight pulled with eye sockets. Believe it or not, the heaviest weight pulled with eye sockets is 907 pounds or 411.65 kilograms. This extreme record was set by Shane Hultgren, also known as the Space Cowboy. The Australian achieved the record in Milano on the set of Lowe's Show Day Record in 2009. Space Cowboy has won the Street Performance World Championship twice, in 2006 and 2007. One of the many acts that brought him large media coverage is when he swallowed 27 swords decorated with the flags of all European Union's members. The record was set on the day when Ireland rejected the Lisbon Treaty on European Union reform. That's all for today. Join us next time by subscribing and hitting the bell notification.